What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, I'm Valerie. After you get done watching and you made a decision, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Do all of that. Make sure you comment, okay? If you loved it, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs up. But yeah, so this is a continuation from the last video that I made on the recap of the Shy. In this episode, as you've seen from the title, we're going to get into Duda's campaign and the adversity that he faced. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the next thing going on is Otis's campaign. His campaign is getting hot, y'all. He's on TV campaigning. He's going, throwing his opponent under the bus. Did y'all see when, or did y'all overhear, did y'all catch that part when Ronnie had went up to the guy that has Keisha in his basement? He goes up to his house and says, I heard some screams and hollers from him. Did y'all hear when Ronnie finally got into the guy's house, the television was going, and you could hear Otis on television saying that he doesn't pay these people bribes pretty much in order to let him campaign for them. He was pretty much throwing Camille under the bus. Which I already told y'all, it was like, it looked like Camille just gave Papa's father, the pastor, a bribe. Remember, Papa was like, what you taking that money for, Dad? Why she giving you money? That was a bribe the whole time. I told y'all it was a bribe. I was like, that's a bribe. She's giving this guy a bribe. And I told y'all that she was going to these churches, using the members of the church. Say hi, royalty. Y'all, we have on our mommy and me outfit. Say hi, baby. Say hi. She busy. She trying to get my stuff up here. But I told y'all, no ma'am. I told y'all that she was using these people, playing off their emotions. I told y'all that. And then it comes out in this episode that was in fact what she was doing, okay? So, yeah, so you see Otis, he on TV throwing his opponent under the bus, which is pretty much, that's what all politicians do. You know, did y'all see that, did y'all see when Biden had said recently that Trump was our first racist president, trying to throw Trump under the bus? I was like, wow, that's what you're going to say? Every time it's time for elections to come back up, all these candidates love to pull the race card, love to get the black vote. If y'all have not noticed, if you sleep on it, just remember, almost every election, these politicians will not hesitate to use the race card in order to get the black vote. Like, President Trump is not even the first racist president. I mean, if you want to call him racist, even if you want to call him racist, I'm not calling him racist. I'm not saying that he is. I'm not saying that he isn't. But what I'm saying is, if he is, he wouldn't be the first one, okay? Do y'all remember? Y'all, as a matter of fact, before I get back on topic, do y'all remember Andrew Johnson? Andrew Johnson reversed in what, 1868, in the 1860s, 1861, when Andrew Johnson reversed the first reparations that were supposed to be given to the descendants of the slaves, African-American slaves, the reparations, the 40 acres and a mule that was supposed to be given to, African-Americans. You know what I'm saying? Lincoln had put that in place. Here she come, knocking stuff over. Lincoln put that in place before he was assassinated. After he was assassinated, Lincoln, the Republican, put that in place before he was assassinated. After he was assassinated, here comes Johnson. Here comes Andrew Johnson, the Democrat, and goes ahead and vetoes that. You know, he go ahead and he deads that. He deads that bill, the Freeman Act. He went ahead and deaded that. So that is, reparations was gone after that. He was so racist, y'all, that he was the first president, the first U.S. president to be impeached. Okay, so that's just how, yeah, he was the first one to be impeached by the House of Representatives, but that's neither here nor there, and I digress. And if I gone too far with it and y'all are upset, Listen, if this is too much, coming off is too much for you, make sure you check out my last video where I said, I'll link it up here somewhere. Make sure you check that out. In that video, I'm doing a lot of twerking and talking about OnlyFans. That might get you, that might put me back in my place for you. But anyway, yeah. So Otis confirms that Camille has basically bribed the people. Then he also put in that recording of Camille. Y'all remember? He put that recording in there. I was like, dang. I know that's right. But he had to hit her back. He had to come back, y'all, because Camille basically had Otis' mother, which was in this video. You know, she had his mother try to sabotage his campaign. Like, she really took a sadistic pleasure in trying to sabotage his whole campaign. Everything that she said, it was just ridiculous. And I was like, wow, you know, she really reminded me of my own mother. My own mother is that very same way. And that's probably why I really am pulling towards Miss Ethel. R.I.P. Miss Ethel, y'all. Like, Miss Ethel was an endearing. She is a little bit rough around the edges, but she's still endearing. And I really like endearing women. Women who are not just mean and nasty. The way that Otis' mom described herself. How she said she is in her younger days, and how she described Camille. I really like those type of women. Women who like to smile, who are happy to help someone if they can. And just confident in who they are and don't have to put someone down in order for them to feel good. So when Otis' mother said those things about Camille, that struck my interest again in Camille. And if you remember, I said in the last episode that I really wanted to get to know Camille some more. The episode where Camille was not in it, I said, wow, I wish she was in this episode because I really want to get to know her. Excuse me. I really want to get to know her more, and I want to know what she's about. We don't know too much about her other than her appearance that she made at the church in the speech that she gave. And she even knew that we didn't know much about her, even in the speech that she gave. So I'm interested to learn more about her, why Duda's mother had those feelings that she had towards her, says she's ruthless. I want to know more about her. All right. So in this episode, Rosalind, y'all, I really like the way Candy is acting. I'm not surprised that she's killing this part. I said I never seen her act, but y'all know she's a Taurus. She's a Taurus like me, and whatever we set our minds to, we gonna get it done. If that's what we want to do, you know, I like Candy. I like her work ethic. I like her attitude. I've actually met Candy before. I met Candy a few times. You know, you live in Atlanta, you're going to run into a few celebrities here and there. So I met Candy before. Every time I meet her, she's got a wonderful attitude. She always stops and says hi. Y'all look. I seen her at the Gold Room. We took a photo together. I seen Don Juan too. Like, I was so happy to see Don Juan because I love Don Juan's attitude. Don Juan kind of had a stank attitude when I met him, but I still like Don Juan. I don't care. He just doesn't know me yet. If he knew me, I think we'd be friends. But yes, Candy, I like her, y'all. Look at us. This is us. Look at my little outfit, y'all. I was so skinny right there. I was so skinny. But yeah, I really like Candy, y'all. So y'all, I'm a huge fan of Candy's. Even when they had Candy's song playing, y'all, Shawty Swing My Way, I was like, yes, that song gives you all the feel good vibes. Like, I was sitting there like, yes, even though Keisha missing and everything, y'all, that song gives you all the vibes. I love that she used Candy's song. The soundtrack on this season is wonderful. I love it. And Rose, she got her man's back. She got her man's back. She said, what we about to do about this? You know, and I really want to know more about Rose too. Like, this episode really has me curious about Rose, because Otis Duda Perry says to Rose, like, after Rose gave Otis' mother that bribe or I don't know what it was. She gave her $20,000 to be quiet and had her sign some paperwork. I'm not sure what that paperwork is, and neither did Otis' mother. She didn't even read it, or if she did read it, they just didn't show that part. She just signed on the dotted line, honey. She could have just signed her life away. But after Rosalind gave her that bribe and Otis was there, he said, look, I told you not to do anything about this. I was just starting to trust you again, and now look at you. So I'm like, you were just starting to trust her again. What has she done before? Because she did just pop up back on the scene into this season, into this episode. She had been in no other episodes. So what is it that she had done? Where has she been? I'm curious to know. If y'all know, y'all let me know, because I don't know. Otis, his response to his mom doing that was pure gold. He did the most political thing that you can do. He used it to his advantage. He told y'all, whereas his campaign before was not worried about the community in that type of way, like in a social way, he changed it all the way up on y'all. He went ahead and threw it in his campaign and said, yeah, we need more mental health around here. That was more Camille's angle, but Dude, I had to come on back with it and make it work in his favor. And it's just really sad that his mom feels the way that she feels. She was in there going off, and Dude, I was standing right there while she was telling us how she really feel, honey. I was like, wow, she ruthless. Like, no respect for her. So that's what's going on with Rosalind. That's what was going on with Duda. Now wouldn't we swing my way? Hey, shawty, swing my way. Step in the club on Friday night, looking for a man that'll do me right. First step that I made was on the dance floor, looking down one time and I went for my. See, I told y'all that song gives you all the feel-good vibes, don't it? It's like, I love those vibes. I live for those vibes. I live for those times in life. Listen, y'all, that's going to be it for this episode. It's basically, I'm talking about Duda, Rosalind, Duda's mom, Camille, what's going on, catching up with them from the last, from episode 6. Hey, y'all, thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for being here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff, y'all. Stay tuned for the next episode. We're going to get into Trig and what's going on with Jake, their episode, the dynamics of their episode and how it takes a pivotal turn. And we're also going to talk about, maybe they'll be in the same episode. We'll talk about Emmett and Tiffany. We'll also talk about, well, I'll put it in the same video. We'll also talk about Jake, about Papa and Maisha. But yeah, y'all, it's been real. I'll catch up with y'all. Peace.